boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. In today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a rant. Yes, a market rant and crypto 101 common sense. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms, because the market is entirely red. And I want to explain why I am not worried at all. It's very, very simple when you hear what I bring. Hold on, let me turn the mute this tab here for the Discord. Discord is going crazy. We got to mute that. It's going to be a lot of beeps, guys. We need 100 likes on these videos. Views have been down all across the board for a lot of YouTubers, so please engage with the video. And I think you guys are going to like this video because we're going to be getting real with it. We're going to be, talking about some of the things in the course of the last 2 to 3 years that I've seen in crypto and why I believe it's just a matrix glitch. All right, so this could be a little bit conspiracy theorist, but I think you guys like these videos. Now, the market itself is not performing well. Right, we got a little bit of negativity that came out with Japan. I'll be making a video on if the Japanese yen inflation and the weakened yen will affect Jasmy Coin, because we are seeing Jasmy Coin here sitting at our very, very pivotal support here at 2.5 pennies. So this is about to be crazy because something is happening over there with the Jasmy Japan economy. But this is not per se a Jasmy video, guys. This is a hopium video, because crypto itself, it's very, very, very black and white. When I say black and white, I mean many people look at it as technology. Other people look at it as pump my bags, right? So there's no right or wrong answer. I want to make that clear, but I want to give my opinion on how I look at the market. Now, first and foremost, right, a lot of people are predicting that the money printer is going to go on, right? And I want to talk about how we could potentially get these Fed cuts. I also play a video from one of the experts in the space that don't believe we will get Fed cuts. But most of the market is pricing in 3 Fed cuts by the end of the year. I don't know how we get there, guys. If we just go look at the we got about 40 some days until the next FOMC meeting. You can see that now where it's a 70% chance that we get a 0.5 cut. So this would be crazy. But I want to make it very, very clear, and salute to my friend Crypto Princess, because she dropped this chart here, which is very, very important. This was the last time the Fed cut rates: 1, 2, 3, and 4, right before the halving cycle, right? Now, of course, we know the end game, right? The money printer went on the last cut, and then we seen an explosion in the market. But the first 3 cuts were just downward pressure, right? Selling pressure, as the market was potentially pricing in a recession. So I want to make that clear. Just because we get a Fed cut, we really do need the money printer here to go on. This is very, very, very important. The money printer has to go on. We can't just QE, right? Quantitative easing. We can't just depend on the cut. We actually need the money printer to go on. U.S. money supply breaks all-time high. The last time this happened, Bitcoin went parabolic within months. Now, why do I believe that Bitcoin is going to go parabolic? Crypto is going to go parabolic. It's really just common sense if you understand how money works, right? Me personally, I've been in business for at least 10 to 12 years of my life, just being self-employed, right? And people allow certain things to happen. It happens in colleges, universities. It happens in big businesses. It happens in the governments. It happens in a Fortune 5 company. If you make the big bucks, people will be lenient, right? And this is why I think that crypto will get accepted, because crypto makes the big bucks, right? And you're probably thinking like, Millie, what do you mean by that? Think about everything that you pay on a daily, from gas, insurance, your mortgage, your car note, right? All of that stuff have to be paid. When you go buy stuff in Walmart, Best Buy, you are a consumer, right? These companies want to stay in business, right? Now, a lot of these companies are owned by BlackRock. They're owned by BlackRock, right? A lot of these insurance companies are owned by the wealthiest names in the world, right? The Buffetts, the Rothschilds, right? The Rockefellers, right? These are the wealthiest names. These are wealth. This is like generational wealth over time, and a lot of these companies are owned by these names, right? And they are understanding like, okay, we can stop this whole crypto thing, right? kind of like, make it hard for people to make money in crypto. Or we can go ahead and push the narrative, the crypto narrative, because at the end of the day, this lines up our pockets. So think about it, right? If you've made money in crypto, you've probably used some of your profits, at some point to buy something, right? That you always wanted, right? That's what people do when they make money in crypto. They buy the things that they always wanted. And at the end of the day, that is a wealth transfer, right? That is putting that money that you just made back into the pockets of the elites, specifically BlackRock, that owns literally everything. So think about it. Amazon, all this shit that we buy each and every day. You don't think that they thinking like, okay, they want crypto, right? They want to walk in casino. They want to make this money, right? You know what? They're going to spend the money, right? Especially if they, and it's sad because this is what our culture do. Our culture, specifically talking about my culture, right? When we make money, we go spend it, right? We're getting a little bit smarter. We're starting to invest in things that really matter. Land, right? Your health, right? Your family name, right? Things that outgrow, right, your specific lifespan, right? This is how you keep your family name going, right? But the thing is like, okay, the more money we pump into the market, the more money they make in crypto, the more they become a consumer, and they give us the money right back by buying gas, buying fast cars, buying electronics, right? Investing into vehicles, houses, mortgage, insurance, right? Insurance. Think about it. Insurance. 75% of the people who pay for insurance never use it, right? There are times when you need it and things like that, but most of the times you don't even use your insurance, right? But you have to pay for it monthly, right? So if the economy, right, is struggling, right, guess what is happening? They not getting their bags. They not getting their bags, right? They not getting these bags. And this is why Trump and these elites are headstrong on turning on the money printer and bringing more liquidity inside the market, right? The market has been getting drained for the last 4 years because there hasn't been any liquidity put back in the market. So people are just going into debt because they still got these lavish lifestyles. They still got this addictions that they have. And I'm not saying per se addictions like drugs or anything, but just like your lifestyle can be an addiction. If you're addicted to this lifestyle, and you go bankrupt or something, you probably not won't be used to a regular average person's lifestyle because you used to living a lavish lifestyle, right? So all of this stuff is like a revolving liquidity pool, right? A transfer of money back into the elites. And the more money they can put out there into the market to make people feel wealthy, because this is what they want you to do. They want you to feel wealthy. The more money comes back in their pockets. Meanwhile, they buy the same things that we buy. You see, I figured this out. They buy the same things that we buy. So before they inject the liquidity, this is what they do. They bring down the market. They crash the market. They talk bad on the market here, right? For example, one of the people that was big on talking bad about crypto was Warren Buffett, right? But we see Warren Buffett maybe 2 years ago invest $1 billion into Bitcoin friendly bank, Nubank, which is a bank that offers Bitcoin products, including ETFs. So this is a Latin America's most valuable banks offering products such as Bitcoin exchange traded funds, which is crazy, right? But he has been one of the biggest critics of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, calling it rat poison. But he's a smart guy. He's like, okay, no matter what I say, people still finna buy this shit, right? People still finna buy it. People still gonna invest into it. And guess what they're gonna do with the money they make from crypto? They're gonna buy my insurance. They're gonna buy my products. They're gonna be a consumer. They're gonna feel wealthy and feel that now they have of they've adopted this new lifestyle, and now they're able to exchange that liquidity they just made back into the elite's pockets. Where I got to go back to this picture here. As you can see, most of everything is owned by BlackRock. So it's just simple common sense, right? So when you think about this, it's like, okay, they crash the market, they buy up all the stocks in the crypto, then they pump it, right? They make double the money because they make money from their stocks in crypto, and then they make money from you being a consumer. For instance, Jeff Bezos. Now, a lot of crypto devs, they get they get literally crucified for selling their stocks, but yet Jeff Bezos here sold unloaded 20 million shares of Amazon, right? I mean, that's a lot of bags, right? How much money is that? Bezos sold $6 billion worth of the company stock between February 7th and February 4th. $6 billion. So market crash, elites buy up the stocks. He makes $6 billion. You make money from crypto because they pump your bags as well, and then you start going buying shit from Amazon. So Jeff Bezos just got paid twice. Just got paid twice. And this is why. This is why I feel like the crypto market is going to explode, because this right here, they know that this is going to make a lot of people wealthy and dumb wealthy, because everybody's not smart like us on this channel. We're going to do the right things with our money on this channel. But many people are not, because they don't know how to achieve that wealth status, and they don't know how to basically monitor that lifestyle, right? They're gonna buy everything they always wanted instead of invest, right? Do what the smart, the elites, the big brains are doing. So this is just an example, guys, of a dev who started Amazon in his garage in Seattle, blew the company up, sold $6 billion worth of his company stocks. Nobody said anybody. Nobody called Jeff Bezos a scammer and all this extra shit. Nobody said anything, right? And on top of that, when the consumers get rich and wealthy off crypto stocks, etc., and they start buying a whole bunch of shit off Amazon, he is making even more money, right? This is an example of basically what we see in crypto, what we call supply control, because it says Bezos has sold Amazon shares since 2021. Though obviously of substantial money, the sale represented just 3.6% of Bezos' ownership in Amazon. He still owns more than 952 million shares valued at more than $160 billion. So the guy still got a $160 billion clip that he can unload at any time on the market. So it's very, very important, guys, that you understand what this beast is and what this beast of crypto is, and why this thing will have longevity, right? I also want to say that this video is sponsored by Bird Dog, guys. Go check out Bird Dog. I did a video on Bird Dog a little bit early today. And if you really like this content, you want to support what we got going on in our community, we do have our community project here, Johnny 5, J5, the ticket J5. So go check it out. Go through my YouTube channel, join the Discord, join the TG, and also join the Patreon if you're into exclusive content. But back to the show. So again, this is crazy, right? This is the world's third richest man, right? And I'm pretty sure Elon Musk has sold his Tesla stocks and things like that, all right? So with that being said, right, you're seeing these guys also hold Bitcoin, right? They're very, very bullish on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on, Elon personally holds Bitcoin, and even his company holds Bitcoin as a reserve. So this is huge. This is why I believe that the crypto market is going to absolutely explode, because it all comes back to consumer control, right? If we can put money into the market, the money is eventually going to come back to us, right? People have to pay insurance, mortgage, they want to buy vehicles, they want to buy shit, you want to buy new outfits, you want to buy all this stuff, right? They're going to get rich twice. So nothing is going to stop crypto, because it only makes sense if these elites are serious about making money for their family names to come. Meaning, everybody, you can't live forever, right? But you want to make sure your family good. They'll pump crypto, because crypto is going to put a lot of money in stupid people's hands, and they're going to give it all the way back to the elites. And it all goes back to this picture right here, owned by BlackRock. Now, again, people are predicting Fed cuts, but we do have expert here. My guy, this guy right here, what's his name? Arthur Hayes, giving his opinion on the Fed cuts. Check this out.
So one of the first.
I don't think the Fed cuts.
You don't think the Fed cuts at all?
No, I do not. And I'm in the camp of, if you look at nominal GDP and real GDP growth since over the past 18 months, everybody's been saying recession, 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 and job market's bad. All these different things about the U.S. economy that they're saying points to some sort of recession, and every quarter growth is strong. Why is that? Because the federal government is committed to spending enough money to keep people doing stuff. And as long as the federal government is going to spend money, and Janet Yellen at the Treasury is going to print these bonds to fund the government, GDP growth will be strong, inflation will be above target. And so I think Powell is in a rock and a hard place. Of course, he wants to cut rates. That's the Fed's job. Create financial um, market growth, wealth inequality, all that kind of stuff, right? He wants to cut rates and make everybody happy that rates went down. But inflation is above the target. The Democrats are in power. Biden, before he became a super duper vegetable, he's still a vegetable before. He told Powell, "Hey, get that inflation under control. It's your job." And so that's Jay's job: get inflation under control.
Make sure you go check out Crypto Banter's full video. That's his full live stream. I just wanted to give you a clip because there are some people out here that don't believe we will get the Fed cut. So, guys, do you agree with Arthur? How do you feel about my rant on why I believe crypto will explode in the near future? I like to know you guys' opinions inside the comments. Be looking for more comment tomorrow. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.